My name is Sam Turk. I've been coming to Relevant since about February of 2022. I was raised in the church and I had very faithful parents, but as I got older, like a lot of other people, I kind of strayed away and really tried to just take control of my own life before deciding to come back to Christ. When I decided to come back to Christ, it was really kind of just a personal decision. I didn't really have any other people in my life following Christ at the time. And so for a while, it was really just this solo journey before I realized that, I was meant to do this life in community, and I could not just keep trying to follow along with sermons on Sundays online with people that I didn't have a true, tangible relationship with. And I knew that I needed to get plugged in with a local church. The big thing that I was struggling with early on was just control. It was a time in my life where I was graduating school, and I knew that I wasn't going to use the degree that I was going to school for. And so there were a lot of unanswered questions there that I just wanted control over. I wanted control over my friends and my relationships. I come from a family of people with very addictive personalities, and unfortunately for me, that was like I had a brief moment in time where I was addicted to gambling. And so for me, I wanted to just release that and give it all away because it wasn't conducive to how I was living or how I wanted to live. I really thought that I could do everything on my own. I thought that I could get by and be saved just on my own good deeds. Really, the moment that I realized that there was nothing I could do personally to save myself is when I decided to fully accept Christ into my life. I was really just kind of in and out on my own. I would say quick hellos to people, but really was still missing that community aspect. And when I did finally decide to be baptized, I knew that baptism for me was just declaring publicly, because for so long, I wasn't really walking in the Spirit, and a lot of my friends that I still have, they didn't really understand that part of me. And so for me, baptism was me fully just claiming who I am in Christ and not really being ashamed. I have true community here now, whether it's what I'm doing, serving on Sundays in the cafe, or I've prayed for good, godly men in my life, and so I've created a lot of great relationships with some of the other young adult men here at Relevant. And it's just changed tenfold. I think if someone was shy or scared about taking the next step in their faith journey, I would say it's probably because they just weren't plugged in. They didn't have the community around them that they really needed. And so I would say to start there. We're here to do life together. Relevant's a great place for that. There's people and groups for everybody. And once you do that, I think you would recognize that it's time.